Okay.
Recording
It's
has
fucking
started.
recording.
Yay. 30 minutes later.
And Juggalo Barber.
Juggalo.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we. And tonight we got for you a little something special. I don't know if y'all are able to see it. Just in case, I'll pull our pasty ass faces away from it. But we are doing a fucking tier list today.
One of our
There's going to be a part 1 and part 2 to it.
Many.
Oh, this one is our first, I think.
Yeah, I think one of the first of many, hopefully.
Oh, there ain't no hopeful. We'll get around to the others eventually.
Yeah.
But today we are just going to be ranking the first 6 Joker's cards. That's right. The first hand, along with the sideshows, which there were 3. Don't mind the background. I just like fucking around with it. But so I've watched videos on how tier lists are done. We are going to be doing this our own way. I'm very certain Juggalos actually no, there have been Juggalos that have ranked the Joker's cards in tier lists, even the presidents. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, I was gonna say the presidents have done it. Barack, Trump, and Sleepy Joe.
Anyways, how's about we dive into this shit? So we're gonna start off with, of course, shout out to Joe. Anyways, we're gonna start off with Carnival Carnage.
I feel like I get the important. Okay, so this is gonna be somewhat also a review, a little bit here and there, a little touch up on somehow we feel about the Joker card. Obviously, I feel like Carnival Carnage is an important card. Yes, it had the classic, Confederate flag or no Rebel flag. My bad, I got confused for a second. Has redneck hose, but I feel like it should be at number letter C. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either.
I'm not gonna lie, that's honestly higher than I thought you were going to put it. I thought you were going to put it in the tier. But okay. All right. C.
I would say so, about a C. Again, I get the importance of it. It was when ITP finally became ITP and Posse. But at the same time, it also has not. It wasn't the best, obviously.
Well, it was their first album.
Like, oh, yeah, exactly. As ITP, not JJ's or the Inner City. But
well, all right. I was about to have a whole argue waiting for your ass too. I can actually agree with C, even though I enjoy more than you do.
Yeah,
they're all
like I said, I get
album,
the. Yeah, there are classics from this album, like Rebel Flag,
Redneck Ho, Your Rebel Flag, Some Stealing. Like, there are some, Night of the Axe. Your Eyes is one we don't talk about. I see why that and Night of the Axe was taken off, and it had the 13-track version floating around for a while. So, C tier, you said?
About a C, maybe
Let's
grade
keep it
lower,
C tier.
but I would say C, yeah.
I say at the time being, it'll be a high C because this is their first album. They had Mikey Clark on. They do have shit from Esham on here. They have
and Kid Rock.
Yeah, Kid Rock. Is that you?
Don't tell me what you're gonna do.
Love it. It also has Jump Steady on it and shit too, if I recall correctly. This was also One ICP was Jay, Shags, and John Kick Jazz. But with it being with you saying C tier, I'm inclined to actually agree with that. We'll put it right there. Ringmaster. The ring a ding ding a ling a ping master.
Now
Thoughts?
I feel like Ringmaster was just slightly above Carnival Carnage, no pun intended, as an order, but like you can tell they're kind of finding. They haven't gotten it yet. They haven't gotten to where they will be at eventually, obviously. But this is where they're kind of like, okay, we're finally getting a little following here. I would put Ringmaster just because the classic Mr. Johnson said the Ringmaster words.
The original chicken hunting.
Chicken hunting. Yep.
Who asked you? That track was. And he walks in and see the sick clown moving his butt cheeks up and down. Bugs on my nugs, the loons. See, I have a bit of a bias with Ringmaster, and that's because this was the first actual ICP album that I got. My dad got it for me for Christmas one year. Along with Mushroom Head Remix 2000, and I forget the third one, the Psychopathics from Outer Space 3. But
my
bias aside, I want to say B tier. Because this is when they were starting to actually pick up and get a following.
I would say about a C, personally, but
well, also the production's better on here. The raps are better on here. Southwest song is also a bop.
Oh yeah, everybody singing that Southwest song.
So
okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
okay,
B.
so
I'll say B.
So how about like mid to low B tier, high C? So we'll just slap it in B for now.
Yeah, sounds good.
This is also one of my personal favorite Joker's cards. It's like my second or third favorite.
Riddleback. Now, obviously, we're not going to go into every detail of the Joker card. We're not. If you're watching this, you already know the stories of each Joker card, so there's no point in saying, "Oh, we need to discuss."
We're already 2 nuts deep in this goddamn list. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I feel like Riddleback should be at. Oh my god, fucking eyes. Probably an A, maybe an F. But I feel like with Riddlebox, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, your camera was just off. Okay, my bad. I feel like with Riddlebox, this is where we finally get more of that rock kind of element, the new, what's it called? New rap, new rock, whatever it's called.
I'm not dropping it in the bottom tier for any reason. I'm just setting it there so that I can just drag it up.
I was gonna say, like, you watch where you put that, young man. I would say it's probably an S.
Bitch, you giving it me a year.
I don't know. I love the entire album as a whole.
Most Juggalos, if not all, do.
Yeah.
It's a very common one in a lot of Juggalos, like favorites or top fives or something.
But
so I'm gonna slap it A tier because it was a monumental album.
Yeah,
and
that's what really. Album. Yeah, this was also when ICP kind of became nationwide. Not very well known yet. That would be later on in the Great Malenko era. But this is where ICP kind of stepped out of Detroit / Michigan and became
they went to like Dallas, Texas or something.
Yeah, they fucking threw dart at a board blindfolded or some shit. Yeah.
So
Yeah, at least that's the story
A
I
tier is a good place.
heard. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You know, the Killing
So
Field, fucking
All Evil
little
Eye.
something something. Old Evil
Even
Eye favorite fucking album track.
my favorite off the album would have to be either Headless Boogie, Three Rings, or The Show Must Go On. I
Okay,
can
fair
make my
enough.
ball sack pop like a yo-yo.
Give it up, give it up, Southwest Looney Tune.
Dead Dirty
Kill another
Carnies.
redneck.
Juggalos. Like, damn. Like, they were
Oh,
definitely at one of
also
their
for
peaks on here.
yeah, and fucking Middlebox also holds a special place because it also was the first time they ever used the word Juggalo. Now you've heard Juggalo
Oh,
in Carnival
yeah.
of Carnage, but Juggalo as in referring to someone was definitely where that
Oh,
would.
Broz. Repeat that one again, bro.
Yeah. Okay, I guess the Great Malenko. Oh, do you have anything else to say about Middlebox?
Yeah. You were lagging and the last point got off. I want you to repeat it real quick.
Oh, my bad. I was saying,
You're good, bro.
Middlebox is very, very important because it shows the humor as well as the very dark sense of humor as well of ICP. It's not just flashing and dicing and shit like that. It has a purpose. Plus, I feel like Middlebox also really polished up chicken hunting. The don't get me wrong, chicken hunting was great, but I prefer like a lot of the juggalos out there. I prefer the remix slash slaughterhouse
Lick my
remix
balls. Lick my
of
balls.
chicken
I
hunting
prefer
more
the
than
OG.
the original.
Even though I love
Good
the
for you,
Slaughterhouse
Tiffany.
mix. Even though I love the Slaughterhouse mix, it's the most played out. Go ahead and
Yeah.
shoot me. But show some
No,
more
I
love to
agree.
the OG. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
But Old Evil
yes.
Eye is probably Old Evil Eye also is fucking fantastic.
Cemetery Girl.
Cemetery Girl. I kind of wish there was some rearrangement of the tracks. Like Old Evil Eye should have been maybe further back, and certain tracks should have been rearranged. Is what I'm saying.
Fair enough. Now, on to the Great Malenko. A tier turtle box it is.
Okay, the Great Malenko as well. Well, Great Malenko is obviously everyone's fucking favorite. Everyone knows Great Malenko. Everyone knows the fucking story of Disney and blah 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 blah. I get that, but I don't think it's as good as it is. I would say it's probably at the B, just because of what Island or Hollywood fucking. I'll just say Disney. I get confused between those two. What Disney fucking did to the original fucking Great Malenko, they fucking butchered it, and we didn't get an
Well, yeah.
actual good CD. We got one during the 20th anniversary. Where, you got 20th anniversary fucking box thing, and it came with you know hidden tracks, unreleased shit, even though they were
It came
released
with brand new
over.
tracks, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Confession was one of them. Confession was fucking fantastic. Father, yeah, I confess to doing it. But if we're just looking at Great Malenko as itself, without the bonus flavor of the 20th anniversary,
By itself,
I got a
brother.
few bones. Yeah, but
What?
I got a few bones to pick with it as well. And it's not really ICP's fault. It's obviously the label's fault. Fuck you, fucking Disney, for changing up Piggy Pie.
You sound so edgy.
Fuck. No, fuck the fucking remastered version. I like the old school fucking Piggy Pie better. But So that's gonna knock it down a few notches to I would say about a B next to Ringmaster personally, just because of the remixing or the
Snapped his
beat.
fucking neck in two and slammed his nuts in that gate.
Instead of doing a Jackie Chan over the gate. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, that's interesting. But here's my besides this album being a timeless classic, that will never ever be denied. It is also the most played out.
And also, it's called
Every
the
time
netting game, motherfucker.
that still makes you mad, bro.
No, not really. I'm just being a smart ass.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is you I'm talking to. But
that song's so overplayed, though. Like, oh my god. Tell me you only know one ICP album without telling me you know only one ICP album.
And name me a track from this album, if you do name this album, that is it. The Dating Game. Or Hocus Pocus. Or What is a Juggalo? Or Down with the Clown.
Right?
How many times?
I love Pass Me By and How Many Times, though. Pass Me By. But by the way, the fucking the beginning of the song.
About it.
What feature talking? They stole it from a clip. I don't remember where the clip originated from, but it was, does this excite you? Think about it. Does not stagger the imagination or build on earth. The event structures compared to the mansion above. That was actually a feature, which is kind of ironic given the fact that they did a song a couple tracks later, different creatures.
Hallelujah.
Or earlier, whatever. Yeah, hallelujah. Or what? Hallelujah, hallelujah. However the fuck you pronounce it. Which is also one of my favorite tracks off of it.
Or the one that you quote to me all the time. Fuck you and the moon.
Yep. Classic right there too.
So this also has some of ICP's biggest features on it. We got Alice Cooper. And I want to get their name right.
I can't think of who it was. Slash from Guns N' Roses was on guitar.
I think it was a guy named Steve Jones, but hold on a minute.
Yeah, Steve Jones was on it. I don't know what track, but he was on one of them.
I think it was Halls of Illusions. No idea how Slash. Slash is either on House of Horrors.
I think it was House of Horrors. And then they had Leg Diamond on Pass Me By.
Great. So what ranking are you thinking for this?
Probably a B. It would be high. It's definitely a high B. Close to an A. Or like number one. But again, my problem with it is that it had the edit because of the fucking company. It's not ICP's fault.
So you put it above Ringmaster or below Ringmaster? One's a spicy take,
above.
the other
Above.
Slightly
above. Not by much, but slightly above. Where would you put it?
Okay, we're doing
good. Or do you agree with me?
I have to agree with you on this one, because as much as I do love this album, even non-juggalos like, yeah, dude, you're a juggalo. That's cool. I remember Great Michael dropped. Okay, cool. Anything else? Just kidding. Calm down. Right. Calm down. Quit twisting your nipples, damn it. God damn it. So, don't twist yours, damn it. All right. So on to the Jackal Brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one might be a tough one.
This is when they finally got like mainstream artists, like big mainstream artists.
So, all right. So before we dive in, let's try saying what we believe it goes in and argue our points.
Okay.
I'm saying A.
I want to say it's
the
C.
riddle box.
Above the riddle box. See, that's where I disagree. That's where I disagree, right? So, I would probably give it about. I would probably
I
put
knew
it
you
right
would. I
next.
knew you would. I knew you were
I'm
gonna say
sorry,
that.
man.
That's why I did it.
But
Below riddle
fucking like,
box.
I,
Bitch.
I do like "Play with Me." I do, and "Fuck the World" and another love song, but and there's another track I like. I can't remember it off my head, but I tend to kind of like I put it really right next, slightly above Carnival Carnage. Not by much,
You're
though. Like I feel
weird.
like,
But go on. I will let you argue.
but like, but I get the. How do I put this? This is where they finally made mainstream success, but still kept it to who they were. So I get the importance of that. But at the same time, it would kind of like it would almost polish. Like it wasn't the metal. It was almost more like a more of a rocker album.
It was chakra.
The shock
Okay.
rock,
Well,
yeah.
then I
But it
propose
wasn't
this.
really.
I propose this. Like a mid to low B. Let's break even.
Yeah.
Low
Fair,
remaster.
Yeah.
Slightly above
Okay.
Carnage.
It wasn't as bad as Carnival of Carnage. Wasn't as bad as Carnival of Carnage. I would say it's probably next to Ringmaster.
Like that?
Yeah.
Or
All right,
were you
Deadhead.
thinking like
Yep.
this?
Yeah, probably right there, next to Carnival of Carnage. But yeah,
Okay.
that's probably where I'd put it.
We will agree to disagree. Even though that is more fair than what you were gonna give it.
Yeah.
Wish I could just have
All
that
right,
hang
Deadhead.
there.
Your plan. Right. Leave it there. Just leave it wherever. They know where we stand. All right. So Shangri-La. We're not even going to discuss this, are we? I'm kidding.
No, dude. Holler out, or I'll slap you.
Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree with this. I agree. I actually kind of agree, but I was expecting like more of a discussion. This is where ICP kind of went. Said, we believe in God, we follow God, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. We all know the history of the race and the importance of the race.
Yeah, but people still get it kind of twisted though. Like they don't believe in God, like in God, they believe in a creator.
Yeah.
And the carnival's got him. Juggalos find him. When I started with you, bitch.
Murder rap goes hard. My only problem is it felt. What's the word I'm looking for? It almost felt rushed. Almost like, oh shit, we need to fucking go out with a bang. Like it wasn't rushed to the aspect as we said, not pug ugly, but
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. I want to say it was rushed like that, but it was more like you can tell there was some tracks that just didn't go well. Like what was it? Bitches, birthday bitches, murder rap.
Oh, birthday bitches.
And yeah, birthday bitches, murder rap, and the other. I can't think of the other one.
So with what you're telling me, I'm seeing you thinking this more of an A placement, but you're wrong, and here's why. This is what this album here, God damn it, this album here was a celebration for us Juggalos. It was the beautiful heaven, the beautiful Shangri-La, before the over exaggerating teabag that is Hell's Pit, where you might get rammed by 16 clowns. I'm just saying. Anyways, this album also there's no Mikey one. I think they were rolling with Mike P.
Yeah,
There's just
and I
so
think
many.
that was a little weird too. That was a little weird for me because
Well, it's because they worked
Mikey
with Mikey
Clark.
Clark for so long. You know,
Yeah,
I get it.
but
I think
I would have loved to. I guess we did kind of get one with the remix album that they did 2007, 2007,
2006. I think
2006,
I think I might have just pulled that out of my ass, but that's besides the point.
2006,
There was
2007. No, whatever. The
also
remix album.
also another argument. This had every member of Psychopic Records at the time.
Yeah, like
This
Diamond,
album, this album was a
Twisted.
capsule of an era. It was the beginning of an era. I guess I should or the end
Yeah,
if you
Shangri
prefer.
La really brought the whole family thing, the whole
No,
family ideology behind Juggalos, especially with the
I
line, my homies are family two third cousin, get out of here.
okay, my fair. I'll let you have that. Fair. But
So
also,
I give all respect to Shangri La. I get the importance of Shangri La. My thing
your favorite is coming up next. I would hope so.
yeah. So I also realized that without
What's
Shangri
your
La,
name?
there wouldn't be any Hell's Pit. All right, so I would put Hell's Pit next to Shangri La. I would
So,
put Hell's Pit next to Shangri La.
well, to cap this off, the final thing is that this was also at the time of Shangri-La was a time where it was make or break for a lot of people that were in the Juggalo community. There was a lot of
Especially
people that
during
dropped
that
off
time.
because of the big, because the unveiling or whatever, or God knows what. I can't speak for these people. And it was
Also,
an interesting era going into Hell's Pit.
yeah,
Speaking of
like I
which,
think with Shangri La, also a lot of people kind of took for granted what Shangri La represents just because they said they follow God and anything, you know, just follow positivity. I mean, technically, according to some people, God is
be a
just
decent person,
positivity in the
bro.
world. Satan represents, yeah, be a decent person and don't be a bigot. Plain and simple.
Yeah, and then again, like so there was also I'm just gonna call them what they are, sidetracks, like bit slapper, super duper bit. My favorite one is still the bit slaps with Blaze. Quoted, man.
They call you
Quoted.
because you ain't there.
Cause you ain't there.
But murder raps also go hard. But I
you first, bitch.
yeah. No, I was just saying
Wait,
like
wasn't that a cover?
murder rap goes hard. I think so, but who
Murder rap
cares?
does go hard. Sorry, there's just a big ass spider that just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, so we can't forget the actual hard copies of the Wraiths because this is going to tie into Hell's Pit too. They had the album itself, and then there was two versions.
The
I had
seminar.
a copy of I had that one.
I have the seminar version, I believe, actually.
So did I. And I love that seminar. It
Oh, dude,
just
the seminar was fucking dope.
puts your emotions and
Like, you can feel
lets
the
it come out of your eyes.
excitement and nervousness all at the same time from Jay speaking. And
Hell
again,
yeah.
this is also when Jay started smoking weed. Found that.
Where the weed at though?
I got one question, Jay. Where the weed at, though?
All right, let's move on to the Snuggalo Barber's favorite version of the Wraith.
Hell's Bit. Okay.
So
So I'm not a fan of the freaking intro. Like right before walking to the darkness, and that I get it. So it represents people yelling and falling into hell. I get the importance. I get that. But walk into the darkness, like, holy shit. I got it out and put it on, and then I wore it to school.
I'll slap it there for now. Don't shoot me, okay? Don't shoot me, okay?
Okay. Well, I think the reason why this is also a very important album to me this was my first ICP, has my first ICP song on it, has my first ICP album. It was the first ICP album I heard once I figured out what that song was. It was what I heard
You
on when I
literally
finally
heard
got
them
the
at their
physical
worst.
Yeah. Right. And don't even get me started on Hell's Cellar. But that's whatever. That's just like Hell's Pit. You know, like that's classic In My Room, even though now that's on fucking TikTok now. Walk into the Darkness, Suicide Hotline, CPK, Real Underground Baby. Like, how can you? And Real
You sound like a
Underground
boomer
Baby.
when you bitch about fucking TikTok.
Fuck you, but yeah, I do.
Real Underground Baby.
What I like about Real Underground Baby though, it's a throwback to all the Joker cards they had already. So, you know, in the chorus, hallelujah, me and the witch gonna go back.
There was a copy. There was a version. I think they had the concert that had some extra shit with it. And Real Underground Baby was a music video. It was just a montage of all the Joker's cards and shit. Which, hey, I'm not shitting on. I fucking love that. It's a good thing to just sit back and get fucking blazed to. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. In My Room,
you know what it's
classic ICP song, In My Room. Even though now that's getting overplayed nice. Oh, bro. Menthol. Okay.
Menthol 100s, bitch.
And
like
the look of their face paint is like, and even the hair, the simple haircut that Jay had, and the shaggy with the dread pulled back, like, holy shit! And this is when like they really became like a nationwide. I want to say a manhunt, but a nationwide witch hunt. No pun intended with the song "The Witch." But this is when like ICP and Juggalo were really like becoming on the news for horrible crime. Which fuck those pieces of shit. You know who I'm talking about. Fucking, I'm not even gonna say his fucking name.
Don't say any of their names.
No, I'm not talking about a YouTube. I'm talking about you know who.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. So
if you know, you know. But yeah, Hell's Pit. I would probably put it right next to Wraith of Shangri-La.
This is going to be an
Now,
interesting comment section if we do get a comment section going.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Hell's Pit?
Well, this honestly was the point of it being the end of an era. This was by reputation for the album alone, their most aggressive, dark shit. This was supposed to be a fuck you to everyone else. And
Yeah.
well, Hell's Pit, if you already know what's going to be in Hell's Pit for you.
Mm-hmm. There goes another judge, somebody despise. And there's so many judges, so judges
like with shit like bowling balls, 24s, base head attack, fucking
Sedative.
Every Day I Die, sedatives. I didn't care. Honestly, there was only one track that I didn't care too much for. That it took me a while to gain appreciation for it. Is Angels Fallen.
Really? I had a problem with sedative for some reason. It took a while for me to get really into sedative.
Yeah.
But I love
for me,
Angels,
it was Angels
Fallen. Angels Are Fallen, honestly, I like that. And going back to Shangri-La a little bit, I really wish Hell's Forecast was the intro to Hell's Pit.
Nice.
I'm just putting that out there.
This also was another Mike P project, and this is some of his best production here. Oh my god! And this is also cited by a lot of people as their favorite ICP project. This S-Wipe included.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean,
I can't argue.
You can't go
with
wrong
it being
with
an S rank. No, you can't. You truthfully can't.
Yeah, like Hell's Pit was at their time. I mean, yeah, you can like look back and be like, oh, what about this song from this album? Like, or this album. Like, and I get that, but like Hell's Pit at that time, during that era, 2003, 2004, was ICP's darkest album to that date. Now, obviously, there have been other albums. Obviously, there have been other albums that could be looked at as darker for different aspects. The Hell's Pit as a whole was just
evil.
Dark. Yeah, evil. And also, a lot of people don't notice this. I didn't even notice it until someone pointed out to me on YouTube. Hell's Pit never mentioned Juggalo.
No, I did not.
And there were a few times where I'm like, I could have sworn he said Juggalo in that. And I went back to listen to the song. I'm like, oh, he said something completely left field. Like, Hell's Pit is not for the Juggalos itself. I mean, obviously, you're into that kind of shit, then yeah, it's for you, like me, like it is for me. But like Jay said in the seminar, Hell's Pit is for the many, Shangri-La is for the few.
It's for the few.
And that's really all I gotta say. Hell's Pit, man, that's what really made me a Juggalo, though. So I can't be like, man. Yeah. So that's why it will always be number one, regardless of if there's another Hell's Pit or another blah blah blah.
So we're on agreement where it's at then.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, Beverly Kills, huh?
This one's automatic C tier, not low B tier.
I was thinking of B.
Yeah, but the mixing on it really holds it back.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
So good point. Here, we'll put it in between. I think it fits good right here. Because I love the track Joke Your Mind, 17 Dead. Schizophrenic. Like, it's a good EP.
Was Schizophrenic on that? Was that
that was on the Terror Wheel. We jumped the gun a little bit, my bad.
You're good.
But like the mixing. It's It's so numbingly like toned down. I don't like it. It might just
I
be a
think
me
that's what
thing.
brings
I don't
to
know.
this creepiness. I think that's what kind of brings to this creepiness, though, to
Yeah,
an
but
extent.
you can boost the audio a bit and still have the same effect. Just
True.
make it a little louder.
True.
So where it's at, I'm content with.
Mhm.
What about you?
I think I'll agree with you.
D tier?
Yeah.
It was also Carnage is special, I think.
It's kind of funny. The terror wheel. I'm not a bit. I'm more of a I kind of have like I would put them probably right next to the same of terror wheel with Beverly Kill, maybe a rank higher. Good, schizophrenia, toxic waste and tentacles. They got strange effect on the animals.
The smog.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Amy's in the attic.
Amy's in the attic is a bop. So it's out. Here. How about we break even on this one? I'm gonna put it mid B tier. Actually, no, I feel more comfortable with it right there. Because it's hard for it to trump Ringmaster. It's hard
Even though
for
it's
it to
from the same
trump
parent.
Ringmaster. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to.
Yeah.
So let's be fair, you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
then to this kerfuckle, I'm gonna shove my foot right up your tunnel of love, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say probably again, just kind of coincident that, but I'll put it probably at B. I'm not the biggest fan of the whole not sex with ICP, but like the sex song ICP does, unless it's like very disturbing.
Funny as shit.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, like
They are fucking
you gotta
hilarious, man.
hold on. I'm gonna do the voice. Are you planning on sucking the voice off tonight? Oh, no, hon. It's a nice big cunt. My name is
No.
Shaggy, but some call me Shaggy Balls. Okay,
It's
to be fair, that song makes it
in my
probably go
jaws.
up next to Health. That song probably makes it go right up to A tier, just because of that specific song alone. No.
Well, CP also has one of my favorite EP tracks of all time on Ninja. Like, I love that fucking song so goddamn much. And then Super Balls, Cotton Candy. I'm not that big in the sex songs either. I get little honestly. I'm not saying don't make sex music. I look if you do. There's even some tracks I do appreciate. It's just
Yeah,
picky with.
yeah, it's really a hit or miss.
Anyways, so for Tunnel of Love, I don't think this is going to be too spicy of a take. To put it
I'd put
right
it
there.
either right next to. Yeah, fair enough. I would probably put it. Yeah, fair enough.
Because the audio was also the best mixed on this one. And
Yeah,
like, fuck. I think it's better than Terror Wheel. But also, this was released after the Riddle Box when they were on Jive or Battery Records. They started to make a bigger name for themselves as artists.
yeah. It's one of
So
those weird
I think
albums
that's
where
the
it's just
list.
kind of. Yeah. Are we gonna do a part two of
Go on.
the second deck when you want to? What do you want to do that on the next tier list, or do you want to see?
We can do that. That one might be a bit more interesting than the first one, then, huh?
Yeah, that one's gonna be a lot more interesting.
because we have more varied opinions on the second deck. But I was glad that we finally got to do our own tier list for the first 6 for Sideshow.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
honestly, I think that's a pretty good list.
I'm surprised none of them really got to D.
Well, because honestly, how I feel about it, there really isn't anything bad from the first deck. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
scrap songs in their eyes from those eras would probably in their eyes be like, yeah, this song's fucking utter dog shit, you know. But
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I was surprised in Carnival of Carnage and D tier, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But
again,
I
I
think
get the importance of Carnival of Carnage, but it's just not my favorite.
Yeah, fair enough, you know. So,
but I also like how Shangri-La and Hellpit are right next to each other. That's also very funny to me.
A lot of it is bias. I won't lie with y'all. It's my bias and his, but it's how we honestly feel. I think they're pretty good on these.
Yeah. All right.
So does this wrap it up, dog?
I guess so. Damn, that was faster than only 46 seconds. Oh, 46 seconds. God damn it. 46 minutes. Less than an hour, so it shouldn't be that hard for you to edit.
Yeah. So we got some more content coming soon. This is the 3rd video that we currently have in backlog. So this one might get posted first because it's the newest. But we got 2 others that are going to be coming out. I'm going to make sure I do it. And also, I do have a Halloween track dropping this year. I ain't missing it, goddammit. And also, me and the
I'll see what I can do.
I'll
see what I can do.
Oh, speculation.
I'll see what I can do. Depends on how the fucking week goes.
We're gonna tweak our tits and slap clits in the next tier list. We're out this bitch. Time to go play Frogger. Oh yes.